Strong delusion. Come on.
That they should believe a lie.
They shall believe that Christmas has something to do with Christ.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 18 and verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people.
Say, come out of her, my people. Come on.
That ye be not partakers of her sins. That ye receive none of her plagues.
That you receive none of her plagues. That you be not partakers of her sins. And that you receive none of her plagues. Right? But you got to come up out of her. With a black man? You ever been fighting? You been fighting? I don't know. I'm asking you.
I'm fighting with demons.
You fight with demons? You know how to get the demons off of you? Give me Matthew 10 and Matthew 21 and 17, and give me James 4 and 7. Let me show you how to beat those demons. And give me 1 Peter 5 and 8.
I can't listen.
You came to listen?
Yeah.
All praise.
No, yeah, like what you do. I said, I can't out this though. I'm gonna go here and see what the word is. Because the word is more important than anything but the
The word is
That's gonna be bread than me.
Right.
That's gonna make me real good. It's like about, you know what I'm saying? God, you overstand.
Yeah, understand it. There you go. Overstand it. Okay, yeah, right.
Overstanding is something else.
Right.
It's something else. Hunger is something else.
Okay.
Hell is low, ain't it?
Hell is low.
You saying hello, I'm like, okay, hell is, ain't it?
Right.
Hell is low, right?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We always to the right.
There you go. We all the way to the right. We need to be there. What I had, 21:17?
We know it's 6.
Give me that James 4. Give me that James 4 and 7.
This is the book of James,
17. Or 17:10.
chapter 4 and verse 7. Submit yourselves therefore to God. Resist the devil and he will flee from you.
17:20. It says resist the devil. Read that again, Paul.
From the top. This is the book of James, chapter 4 and verse 7. Submit yourselves therefore to God.
We got to submit ourselves first. We got to submit ourselves to the will of the Most High.
Submit.
There you go. We got to submit. Only then, brother. Do that what? And then do what?
Submit yourselves therefore to God. Resist the devil.
Then resist the devil. Come on.
And he will flee from you.
And he'll flee from you. Those demons will get away from you. Give me that 17:21.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 17 and verse 21.
Come on.
Howbeit, this kind go out not but by prayer and fasting.
He said, so the disciples were going after these demons, trying to cast these demons out, and the demons got the best of them. So Yahushua came and told them, Yahushua Jesus Christ, he came and told them, Yahshua, okay, he came and showed, they asked him how we get them out. He said, this kind of demon you get out with fasting and prayer. You know what I'm saying? It's different levels, different demons. Go ahead, bro. You say Yahushua. Yeshua is this, but it's just we do paleo Hebrew. The Hebrew before the modern Hebrew. Modern Hebrew is Yeshua. Alright. Paleo Hebrew, even older than that, is Yahushua. Yahushua.
The Father's name is Yahweh.
We get knowledge every time. The Father's name is Yahweh. Yahweh and Yahushua. It's Yah. Exactly. Praise ye Yah.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. That's what hallelujah is. Exactly. Right. working on the Sabbath. Even in prison, you ain't working on the Sabbath. You got this brother saying he ain't working on the Sabbath in prison, and we got brothers outside and saying they gonna work. Yeah.
Like, what he for real? I'm not going. Lock me down that weekend.
Know what it is?
Real talk.
Give me that 1 Peter 5 and 8. You got that? Who got that?
This is the book of 1 Peter, chapter 5 and verse 8. Be sober.
Be what?
Be sober.
They say be sober.
Be vigilant.
Yeah, that James 1:22.
I ain't lie about it.
Give me that 1 Peter 5 and 8. We just bring it
I'm not gonna try
correction.
to lie.
We can't judge on it. We just give it correction, bro. That's it.
I love y'all,
You know you too,
man.
dog.
Real talk.
Give me that 1 Peter 5 and 8. Bring
This
it
is the
out.
book of 1 Peter, chapter 5 and verse 8.
Come on.
Be sober. Be vigilant.
Be vigilant. Come on.
Because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour.
Because the devil is walking about seeking who he may devour.
He want to devour some of our
He
people.
want to
He
devour.
want to devour some of them. You know what I'm saying? Because you see it in their minds. You know what I mean? I'm a street dude. But I still walk around like, I ain't like that.
Right.
I don't walk around talking to myself. I know what's going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I got sanity.
Right. But it can if we
I
continue
know,
down that
you know what I'm
road.
saying? But no, look,
If we-
I don't smoke, none of that stuff.
Right.
Real talk, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, I'm gonna my people, you know what I'm saying? They have a good life. I can be, you know what I'm saying? So, you're not on the level. You're not on my level, you know what I'm saying? Being in these streets, and staying in these streets like you do, you lose your mind. You know what I'm saying?
They can lose you. Right. Nah, I understand what you're saying. I don't understand what you're saying, but
Walk around
still have it. Right. Give me that Deuteronomy 28:28. And that part of the curses also. But we gotta be sober, we gotta be vigilant, because that devil, that roaring lion, he's seeking who he may devour, because that thing will make us weak. It make us susceptible. And we can fight those demons, fight those spirits.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 28. The Lord shall smite thee with madness.
He will smite thee with madness. So a lot of these folks been smitten with madness. That's why they had them, you know, they, like you said, they had the shakes. I say sometimes the drugs make them hot. They got to pull out all their clothes and dance around. You know what I'm saying? They've been smitten with that madness. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we deal with. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these folks, a lot of them too play crazy. A lot of them play crazy too now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them play crazy too. A lot of them got some good scent. They got
good game.
They got some good game.
They got some good game.
They got some good game. I done been long enough to know that someone got some good game.
They got some good game.
Right.
You be like, man, come on, we playing. Now, because the men, you know, you talk about.
Yeah, exactly. Especially when they get their fix. Right. Give me that James 1:22. But many have lost their fix.
I love y'all. How many times I gotta tell you?
This is the book of James, chapter 1 and verse 22. But be ye doers of the
You
word,
gotta be doers of the word,
and not hearers only,
not just hearers only. You gotta be doers of the
Read
word.
the rest of it.
deceiving your own selves.
It's deceiving yourself, tricking yourself. A lot of times we be thinking we in line. We thinking we in line with the word.
Our whole Bible is like chapter 2.
Right.
Read it again.
You gotta be what?
Verse James chapter 1 and verse 22.
Come on.
But be ye doers of the
Doers
word,
of the word.
and not hearers only,
Not just hearers.
deceiving your own selves.
We'll deceive our own selves, man. don't deceive yourself. And
He's not gonna deny you.
no, he ain't. But
hey, the ones he know with the heart goes out to him. And
right.
you his children. So he got no saying.
He ain't gonna acknowledge you, right?
He's not gonna deny you. You know what I'm saying? The one thing about it, he knows that you acknowledge him.
Right. Yeah, now give me 1 Peter 4 and I want to say 16 or 17. If not, definitely I definitely want verse 10.
Ain't gonna say like hell gonna throw that hanging with the hell already ain't no been with y'all didn't know he was big old.
This is the book of 1 Peter chapter 4 and verse 14. If ye be reproached for the name of Christ, happy are ye.
Happy are ye, come on.
For the Spirit of glory and of God resteth upon you. On their part, he is evil spoken of, but on your part, he is glorified.
But in your part,
No, we glorified, justified, you know what I'm saying, Romans. You know what I'm saying?
You holding precept?
Sanctified, give me in the name of our Christ, in the name of our Yah. You hear me? Straight up. And the Romans gonna tell you that. We are glorified, sanctified. You hear me? All that.
Right.
Go to Romans. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and read it to me. Romans 8. We glorified, sanctified, in the 6.
Yeah, that's a rock too in 3.
This is the book of Sirach, Ecclesiasticus chapter 2 and verse 3. Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased that thou liest in.
So you're supposed to depart. You're supposed to cleave unto the Most High, that you be not driven away. You know what I'm saying? And you'll be increased during that latter end. You know what I'm saying? When your time comes, you know what I'm saying? Eventually you will be increased by the Most High. But when you're brought down, is that what I want?
It's coming.
Come on.
Whatsoever is brought upon thee,
Whatsoever
take,
is brought upon us, come on.
take cheerfully,
Take cheerfully, come on.
and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state.
And be patient when we change to a lower
Lowest
state.
thing.
No,
Lower
lower
state.
state. Meaning
Lower
we
state.
brought lower, like financially, or we brought lower into poverty.
We brought
Right.
low. But you know what I'm saying? We believe in the Most High. So you know that make us
That makes us. I got you.
that's what make us feel we got everything that we don't have.
Right. But
Really?
But that'll keep us when we
Humble.
have this understanding, it'll keep us humble, and it'll keep us when we get into these lower states, we don't have to turn to any substances to deal with it. You know, like you made the statement of saying, well man, if you're down here on this level, bro, you see I gotta, you know what I'm saying, I gotta take certain things, but or it mess around and drive me crazy. You know what I'm saying? But if we understand we have patience in the Most High, even when we brought down to a lower state, we can be cheerful about that thing, right? Because we can all be there. We're not knowing that we out here, ain't knowing that we can't be there. Phineas.
What's your name?
Phineas.
My name's Spoon.
Your name Spoil? Swole?
What's your real name, bro? There you go.
Well, that's my father.
You need to be on this side, brother.
And you need to be on this side teaching. You know the scripture, you've been playing, but you've been playing. And that's why the Most High keep.
I don't play. I just individual. You know what I'm saying? Like doing it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The individual who sit there and talk, they like, oh, you know he's talking. And he know this. You know the word too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the lady mama that I had. You know what I'm saying? You gonna call it coming.
Right.
You know what I got other children.
Right.
He's small.
Together, congregate together with
All the boys,
brother.
all the boys together, they're gonna make it happen. You know what I'm saying? You don't know your team.
Right. But you gotta get around. You gotta get around like-minded people. You can't be out here. You can't be out here. You know what I'm saying? On your own. You know, renegading this thing. You know what I'm saying?
Renegade is something.
You can't be out here renegading because you can get caught up You can be caught up in the, you know what I'm saying? If your light ain't bright enough, that darkness can dim it.
I'm gonna tell you something real about me. I'm gonna tell all y'all. I'm a great disciple.
Okay.
Yeah, OG. You know what I'm saying? You
Right.
like 6 months old. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Real talk. We done all 6.
Right. But you gotta be about his life.
Exactly.
Hold on this stuff.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I go in that when I'm going to. They be like, he acting. But he a pro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, man.
Give me
I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
Right, give me 1 Peter 5 and say, you ain't got a lot of, you know, I ain't nobody.
Hey, you a brother to me. You
Right,
an
right.
angel of God.
Yeah.
No, you know that you an angel. You know what I'm saying? But all of us angels, you just need the spirit to go back.
Yeah, we gotta maintain the spirit, bro.
Alright,
We
man.
gotta maintain
Come on,
the spirit.
man.
Read that 1 Peter 5, you know, 1.
This is the book of 1 Peter chapter 5 and verse 1. The elders which are among you, I exhort, who am also an elder and a witness of the sufferings of Christ, and also a partaker of the glory that shall be revealed.
And a partaker. Our elders they gotta have testimonies, huh? You know what I'm saying? They can't be drowning in that water, man. They can't be drowning in that water, man. Give me Isaiah 5 and
Don't drown in this water.
don't drown in that water, man. Give me Isaiah 5 and 10.
Check this out. I'm gonna show you something. Hey, this room right here, it's just not healing. But it been opened up twice.
It been opened up twice.
So, man, I was shot in 92. You know what I'm saying? I got hit and got down 2020. They opened the same. They opened the same thing up again. You hear me?
Right.
10, look at him.
A lot of times them things ain't gonna heal, man.
Listen, it wasn't about that. It always heals in 92. But since I got hit by the SUV, you know what I'm saying? They see that they can go back in instead of going anywhere else. The people they need to go and get small intestines. You feel me?
Right.
They got them took out.
Give me that Sirach 31 too. Give me
like
that
this too.
Isaiah 5 and 11, huh?
I walk like
Give me
this.
Isaiah 5 and 11 and Sirach 31 and 29.
This the
Okay, go ahead.
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 5 and verse 11. Woe unto them that rise up early in the morning, that they may follow strong drink.
So woe, you know what woe means? You know what woe means?
I like it.
Alphonse, you know what woe means? Front smoke? Woe? Woe. I mean destruction.
Oh, like whoa.
Yeah, like woe. W-O-E. That's W-O-E. You talking about woe like whoa.
Right.
You talking about W-O-E.
Whoa,
Like woe. Woe unto them.
Oh yeah, whoa.
Woe.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That means destruction unto them that rise up early in the morning chasing what?
That they may follow strong drink.
That they may follow strong drink. Come on.
Oh my God. Well, one thing about it, Lord.
That continue until night, till wine inflame them.
Until that wine is
And one
flame.
thing about it,
That continue at night till that wine is flame, brother Swan.
I don't even get it plain. I know that. I go and say something about the Bible, you know what I'm saying? Say something to everybody, they like, "Why so hold on, you know what I'm saying? He ain't even got to fight no more. So everybody
Let me get
fight for him.
Let me get a flyer. You got a flyer?
You know what I'm saying? They be like, man, you
What
can't
you
do
need?
nothing to own it. You hear me?
Right.
They be like, you do something to own it, it's wrong with it. So you gotta own it.
Hey, cuz, how y'all doing?
Like, you gotta hurt.
Give me that Sirach 31 and 29.
I love it. All this.
Give me that Proverbs 31 and 6.
31, 21.
Give it all to me.
31, 29.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 31 and verse 29. But wine drunken with excess maketh bitterness of the mind.
It says wine drinking with excessiveness brings on bitterness of the mind. So it can weaken that mind, brother.
Listen, man. I'll tell you something. I love this picture right here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You love that?
I love that.
You love him?
I get a t-shirt made that.
With that on there? All praise you understand.
Because on the experience. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna give you that one more precept and I'm gonna come off of that one. You know better. You just gonna choose. I just gotta get the blood off me. Give me that Proverbs, what I said, 31 and 6 and 20, 23 and 21. And then give me love.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 31 and verse 6.
John 14, 15 and 1 John 5, 3.
Give strong drink unto him that is ready to perish.
It said, give strong drink unto someone that's ready to perish. And what?
And wine unto them that be of heavy hearts.
And wine unto them that'll be of heavy heart.
I'm gonna tell you something about what I believe. You feel me? I don't like that. I don't like this fake image right here. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not him.
Right.
It's him.
That ain't him. Give me that Proverbs 23 and 21.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 23 and verse 21.
Brother, you believe in the Bible? Can I hear the word?
For the drunkards and the glutton shall come to poverty,
It says the drunkard and the glutton is gonna come to poverty, bro.
and the drowsiness shall clothe a man with rags.
And the drowsiness shall clothe the man with rags, man. But if you love the Most High, you got to come back to His law, statutes, and commandments. Give me that out.
I love him.
This is the book of John,
This is how you show you love Him.
chapter 14 and verse 15. If you love me, keep my commandments.
Say it again.
Keep my
My commandments.
It says if you love God, you got to keep His commandments.
And I do. In my way.
You can't do it in your way. You can't do it in your way. Give me that Proverbs 3 and 5.
Hey, say, I'm just messing around.
No,
I'm just messing around. Don't let it come.
give me that Proverbs 3 and 5, man.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 3 and verse 5. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart. Lean not unto thine own understanding.
Can't lean to your own overstanding, because Brother Swole. Come on.
In all thy ways acknowledge him,
And in all thy ways acknowledge Him.
When you wake up and say,
Thank you.
and he shall direct your path.
if a man don't do that, man, don't try to tell me nothing.
Right.
If a man and that man don't try to do that, money, don't tell me nothing. Don't say, when I wake up, I'm like,
Give me that Deuteronomy 10 and 12.
Yeah.
Say it, Brother
look
Swole.
here. I've been opened up twice.
And that's a testimony, brother. You have to read it.
I'm carrying 4 different types of medication right now for my heart.
Right. And you still drinking liquor,
And
though.
I don't care though.
Give me that.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 10 and verse 12. And now Israel,
My God say fear nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying? When he come for me. You know,
Give me your 1 Timothy 6 and 7.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I believe.
Right, come on.
Real talk, man.
What I had you holding up?
Deuteronomy 10, 12.
Deuteronomy 10, 12. Brother Swole, you know you're an Israelite. Go ahead and read that for him.
And now Israel, this is the book of Deuteronomy 10, 12. And now Israel, what doeth the Lord thy God require of thee? But to fear the Lord thy God,
You got to fear the Lord thy God.
to walk in all his ways,
You got to walk in all His ways. The way He wants you to do it, not the way you want to do it.
to love him, to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul, to keep the commandments of the Lord and his statutes, which I command thee this day,
And His statutes.
for thy good.
For thy what?
For thy
For
good.
thy good.
What
For
is
your
good
good.
and bad? Now, I'm gonna ask you a question. What is good and bad?
Give me Deuteronomy 6 and 17.
Hey, he created all.
Right.
You know
And give me
what I'm
1
saying?
Samuel
Don't
2
get
and
it
6.
twisted. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey,
Right. Give me
You
1
know,
Samuel
he-
2 and
he
6. Hold
created-
that. Hold that. You bring your
good and
precepts.
bad.
I'm going to answer that for you,
This
bro.
is the book of Matthew, chapter 4 and verse 7. The Messiah said unto him,
No, 1 Timothy 6. Oh, okay. You bringing that precept out for him?
Yes.
Okay, bring it out.
the Messiah said unto him, it is written again, thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy God.
It says, thou shalt not tempt
Not
the Lord thy
tempt him.
God. Don't tempt him. Don't play with him, man.
Yeah.
Don't say he just got to come get me when he got to come get me. I'm going to do what I want to do. He just going to take me out.
You don't do that.
You don't do that, nah.
You don't do that.
Okay.
Because, hey, one thing about it,
6 seconds.
just time it comes.
It gonna come to him and him that belong to him now. He gonna whoop his.
That's right.
Hebrews 10, 26. Yeah, it gonna come.
Hey, when he chastises you, you want to hear.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you look,
Bro, you gotta put the water down, man, and come on this side, bro.
Hey, man.
You wanna hit vessels. You wanna hit
Come on
vessels.
this side.
Nah, I ain't ready to come on that side.
Hey, this is the book of 1 Timothy, chapter 6 and verse 7.
Come on.
For we brought nothing into his world,
We brought nothing into the world.
Nothing.
and it is certain we can carry nothing out.
And you can't carry nothing out. Keep going.
Like, I'm talking about.
And
your
having
soul.
food and raiment,
Your
let
soul
us
gonna
be
need it.
let us be therewith content. But they that will be rich fall into temptation and a snare, and into many foolish and hurtful lusts.
And so they that wish to be
Hurtful
rich
lust.
gonna fall into hurtful lusts.
And
snares.
Hey, talk to him again. I'm talking about, you think it's more.
Don't mock the Lord.
I'm telling you, don't mock him now.
Don't mock the Lord.
To wine.
Don't mock the
He
Lord.
ain't turning it into liquor though. Turning it into wine, he ain't turning it into liquor. He ain't turning it into liquor. It's a strong drink, but you just listen. It ain't a sin to drink, brother. You just can't let it. You just can't let it overtake you. Right? Who made what? The liquor? You said
The world and the earth is two different things. So God created the universe and the earth. You know what I'm saying? That's what our nigga he made. You know what I'm saying? But the world was created by a system. So the system, the devil and the man co-explain. He made the whole world. That's how it's going down.
Okay.
So because we're part of God. We think about spiritual things. We don't think about worldly things.
right.
Because, you know what I'm saying, we passed that. You're part of our God, you know what I'm saying, the God we believe in. We don't think about this stuff that's going on, man.
Right.
Because this stuff, you know what I'm saying, this end. It's not end, bro.
Right. That's a 10 for.
Believe that.
What they had you holding up?
Deuteronomy chapter 6 and verse
15.
15.
Yeah, what is good? What is bad? 1 Samuel 2 and 6.
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 6 and verse 15. For the Lord thy God is a jealous God among you, lest the anger of the Lord thy God be kindled against thee,
That's why you don't want to tempt him, because that anger of the Lord will be kindled against thee. Come on.
and destroy thee from off the face of the earth.
Keep going.
Hey,
Ye shall not tempt the Lord thy God as ye tempted him in Massah.
Come on. Keep going.
hey.
Ye shall diligently keep the commandments of the Lord your God
Why did?
and his
You
testimonies
should
and his
diligently keep them
statutes
and his statutes. Come on.
which he has commanded thee. And thou shalt do that which is right and good in the sight of the Lord.
And that's how you do. That's what's right and good in the sight of the Lord.
In his sight. You know
That's
what
how
I'm saying?
you do what's right and good.
If I did something wrong in his sight, then he know he gonna punish me for that, and I know that. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't know that, you're not part of this world. Because the world was created by these folks. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey, our universe was created by our God. You know what I'm saying? That's the spiritual thing to come by. You can't know, I already know about it.
You already know, Brother Swole, so we ain't gonna keep beating you up with it. You already know. We love you too, brother, but you gotta come up out of that thing, man. You gotta put that wine down, man. You gotta put it down, bro. You got to. You ain't got no control over it. You done lost control. Woo! You done lost control of it. You ain't got no control of it no more. You ain't got no control, but you gonna hold that wine too. Give me that Proverbs. Give me Sirach 32 and 17.
I love
Brother
you.
Swole. We love you too. We want to see you on this
Yeah.
side, man. We're gonna see you on this side, man. Want you know what I'm saying? Want you to want that thing to stop beating you up.
Hey, listen,
On the side of righteousness,
Why he getting
brother.
that? I wanted you remember you talking about earlier. You like to do a one-on-one individual.
Yeah.
This is a precept on that. This is Psalms chapter 133 and verse 1. Behold, how good and how pleasant is it for brethren to dwell together in unity. You feel me?
Give me that Psalm
One
1
body.
1 and 1. 1 and 3.